Today, I'm going to talk to you about my September TBR, what I'm hoping to get done in September. Now, this month has been going extremely well with the amount of books I've been finishing, so there is a good chance I'll be adding more books to this TBR. But as it is, this is what we're starting with. Over on my Discord, I host a book club every month. September's book club is going to be Evan Winter's The Rage of Dragons. His new book is coming out very shortly, and I wanted to try and get this in before his new book hits, and I am very excited to read it. We have a good crew of people who are also excited to dig into it and read it. Also, if you have Google Lens, go Google Lens the cover of that book and the back of the book, because there's some really cool things that happen. I have a video somewheres where I showed you what it was, and I love it. I have heard amazing things about Evan Winter, and I am extremely excited to get into his fantasy for Rage of Dragons. And I hope you guys will come and join us. So remember, links down below for the Discord server. I had recently reviewed Wonderland by Zoj Sage. I also picked up Baby Teeth a little while ago. My friend Aaron over on my Discord had actually picked it up and reread it a second time so that me and her could discuss it. So I'm looking forward to sitting down and reading this and seeing what it's all about. If Wonderland is any indication of how her writing is, I am really excited to see how that goes. I have always been interested in the story of Lord of the Flies. I picked it up recently. It's just a nice short read. It's about some kids getting stuck on an island and having to create their own society. It's pretty dark, and I've seen the movie. I've seen The Simpsons do an adaptation of it, and I've seen a few other spoofs of it around as well. I have always loved the way that story goes, and I am really excited to read this. I hear it's really dark. A friend of mine, Curtis, he's on my Discord as well. We have been discussing this book as well, and I have expressed my interest in getting into it and reading it. So I'm going to make sure it's on the list for next month, and hopefully we'll get through it, no problem. Preacher Man is another guy on my Discord server. Excellent dude. Me and him discuss a lot of Stephen King and horror books, and he actually suggested to me Boy's Life by Robert McCammon. I'm looking forward to reading it. He says it's the best book he's ever read in his life. It's a coming-of-age horror story, and I am excited to get into it. I read it last year and loved it. Coming-of-age stories are always fun to read, especially if someone can do children right, because when you're an adult, you kind of miss that aspect of being a kid. And that's the one thing that some of these books can draw out in you, is memories from what it was like as a kid. I have friends, the Beauchamps, Mark and Matt Beauchamp. Me and my brother Dean, Mark and Matt Beauchamp, used to run around and get into all kinds of trouble when we were kids. And that is like the coming of age thing that they're talking about, is like hanging out with your friends, dealing with people who are not so kind to you, going out and exploring the world around you, things like that. And I'm just so excited to get into it and check it out. So those are going to be my 4 initial books that I'm putting on my TBR list. If I complete them all within rapid succession before the month is out, I will be adding more books to it. So when you guys check out my August TBR, I only put 4 books on it, and I think I'm on book 7 or something right now for the month, so it's going to be very interesting to see how that goes. So that is my TBR for September. If you guys have read any of these, I'd love to hear your thoughts on them below. And also, if you haven't gotten onto my Discord channel, highly recommend it. There's a great community over there, and I would look forward to having you over there and talking to you. So you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll check you out next time. See ya.